Good afternoon and welcome to the Wichita Police Department's 2014 Awards Ceremony. I'm Interim Chief Nelson Mosley, and today we'll be recognizing individuals for the Cooper Mckee Volunteer of the Year, the NonSworn Employee of the Year, as well as the Officer of the Year. And before I'd like to get started here, I'd like to recognize our District Attorney, Mark Bennett. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your support. Our first award is for the 2014 Cooper Mckee Volunteer of the Year. Miss Christine Eberle, would you please join me up front, and please bring your family.
She's important. I'll stand behind her.
Okay.
What do you need?
What's that?
I said, what do you need us to do?
Oh,
Just stand here.
I'm going to ask Christine to introduce you all.
Okay, this is my mother, Mary. This is my cousin, Anacleta. This is my cousin, Shirlene. Her husband, Zeke, and my cousin, Bart.
Well, welcome all.
Now, let me stand behind her so they can see me.
Okay, you can come take over.
No.
Okay. Well, welcome. 2014 Cooper Mckee. Our first honoree, Christine Eberle, was nominated for her years of volunteerism and her dedicated service to the Wichita Police Department, her neighborhood, and the community. She currently serves as the president of the Northwest Big River Neighborhood Association, a position she has held since 2004. Christine Eberle attended the Citizens Police Academy, class number 40, right?
Correct.
Okay. Graduating on May 18th of 2009. She's a member of the Citizens Police Academy Alumni Association, CPAAA, and currently holds the position of vice president. In 2013, Christine volunteered at Animal Control during the months of May, June, July, and August, and assisted customers at the front desk. She has served as a volunteer for the Christmas Crusade program since 2009 and currently holds the title of lead volunteer. The Christmas Crusade program provides gifts for approximately 300 children annually during the Christmas holiday. Christine also volunteers her time to serve as a panelist on interview boards for the Wichita Police Department. In addition, she serves as a citizen volunteer in investigations for the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office. Each year, Ms. Eberle and the Northwest Big River Neighborhood Association host a Law Enforcement Appreciation Day for officers in the Patrol West Bureau. This year, 2014, marked a successful 10th year for this event. I attended this event this year, and it was certainly well organized, Christine, well attended, and you had great food. Christine also volunteers at her church where she provides snacks for Wednesday classes and helps provide meals to the homeless at the St. Anthony Family Shelter, as well as mentoring others on poverty. In addition, Christine volunteers her time at the DUI Victim Center to perform data entry. Ms. Eberle's exemplary volunteer efforts demonstrate leadership, commitment, and generosity by providing outstanding service to the community. Based on her contributions in community service and commitment in helping others, Christine Eberle is a well-deserving recipient. It is my distinct honor to present Ms. Christine Eberle with the Wichita Police Department's 2014 Cooper Mckee Volunteer of the Year Award. Congratulations.
I am grateful for this award, and I am privileged to be the 2014 Cooper Mckee Volunteer of the Year. Thank you.
You guys can have a seat. You can have a seat. Also, I'd like to recognize Mr. Robert Layton, our city manager. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your support. Our next award is for the 2014 NonSworn Employee of the Year. Michele Blunck, would you join us up front with your family? Go ahead and recognize.
This is my mom, Jean, my sister-in-law, Susan, my brother, Scott, my dad, Stan, my son, Harley, and my son.
Welcome. Our next honoree, Michele Blunck, works tirelessly to assist those who are victims of trauma or who are experiencing crises as a result of crime victimization. Michele Blunck has been employed with the Wichita Police Department for 29 years and is respected and a dedicated member of this department. She is actively involved in the community and volunteers many hours for various organizations. Over the past 5.5 years, Michele has been assigned as a victim's advocate in the Crimes Against Persons Bureau. In 2013, Michele provided advocacy and assistance to 265 victims and is presently served 102 victims in the year of 2014. Quite an accomplishment. Good job. Good job. In 2013, she conducted presentations regarding victims' rights, including a presentation at the Wichita Technical Institute. She also had a presentation at the Linwood Senior Center. She annually coordinates a department-wide effort to send Christmas cards to our men and women serving overseas in the military. Michele volunteers to wrap and deliver presents for Christmas Crusade in an effort to provide presents for the children who otherwise would not receive them. She volunteers at the World Impact Clinic, which provides medical, physical, and emotional care to community members living below the poverty line. Michele participates in the Hero Ride, which supports first responders and other local heroes and their families who have been injured or who have given the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. Michele excels at her job because of her love of people, her outgoing and positive personality, and her tremendous people skills, and her ability to make people feel comfortable from the moment she meets them. As the victim advocate for the department, Michele stays updated on legislation that pertains to victim rights and also stays knowledgeable about the resources that are available to victims and their families. Michele's commitment to her job and her compassion for others in the community is exemplary. She is a valuable asset to the Wichita Police Department, the City of Wichita, and the community she serves. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing Michele Blunck as the Wichita Police Department's 2014 Non-Sworn Employee of the Year.
Speaking is not my thing, but I'm really honored. It's easy to do what I do because I love it, and I'm honored to be in the position I'm in. I'm just going to leave it at that. Thank you very much.
Our next award is for the 2014 Police Officer of the Year. Robert Thatcher, would you please join me with your family up front?
This is my wife, Cammie, my son, Connor, and my daughter, Morgan.
Welcome. Congratulations. Officer Robert Thatcher is a 12-year veteran of the Wichita Police Department, currently assigned to the Patrol South SCAT team. During the past 6 years as a SCAT officer, Thatcher has addressed crime trends, neighborhood issues, drug complaints, and POP projects. He strives to accomplish the SCAT mission of responding to neighborhood complaints and investigating violent crimes. Officer Thatcher responds to assist patrol officers when they encounter gang members or have drug and weapon crimes questions. He also assisted with the 2-day SWAT barricaded subject that occurred at 4141 South Seneca. In August of 2013, Officer Thatcher received a letter from the Special Assistant United States Attorney complimenting him for the wonderful job testifying on a felon in possession of firearms case. Officer Thatcher's testimony was a primary factor contributing to a guilty verdict against an armed career criminal facing a minimum prison sentence of 15 years. In April of 2014, Officer Thatcher participated in a 3-month rotation in the Special Investigations Bureau undercover section. He quickly adapted, and his investigative skills, decision-making, and interpersonal communications quickly became consistent with that of a veteran detective of the unit. He assisted on 2 wiretaps, along with several buys and warrants for other members in the SIB section. Officer Thatcher's reports, interviews, and interrogations were always of high quality. Officer Thatcher also developed a confidential informant, which ultimately led to the seizure of 4 pounds of meth. His work and that of his team's work over the past 12 months have produced 15 search warrants with an additional 5 search warrants executed for other agencies. This resulted in the seizure of 34 firearms and $40,000 tied to narcotics distribution. Great job. Throughout this past year, Officer Thatcher has assisted in Old Town as well. He is able to effectively communicate with patrons and is able to disperse crowds without incident. Officer Thatcher routinely contacts detectives in the investigations division to obtain and share information about incidents. And I hear he's relentless in the pursuit to locate suspects in violent crimes, including murder, robbery, and aggravated assaults. In addition to his outstanding work record, Officer Thatcher also volunteers his time as a coach for youth soccer, basketball, softball, and baseball for children ages 6 through 8. Man, where do you find the time? Overall, Officer Thatcher is just an outstanding officer. He's hardworking, self-motivated, and handles himself professionally. He is dedicated to this community as well as his job, and this makes him a tremendous asset to the Wichita Police Department. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the Wichita Police Department's 2014 Police Officer of the Year, Officer Robert Thatcher.
I'd like to thank whoever wrote that. That was nice. Serious side, I'd like to thank my family. They've been very supportive. Other than that, my teammates, none of this is individual. We all do it together. So thank you all.
Now, would all honorees join me back up front, Officer Thatcher? All honorees. Yeah, you can bring them up front here. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your Wichita Police Department's 2014 honorees for Cooper McGee Volunteer of the Year, Non-Sworn Employee of the Year, and our Officer of the Year. Congratulations and well done. Job well done. Now, if you wouldn't mind, please join us up front for cake and punch. I'd like to also thank Lois Anderson, Kimberly Hall, and Erica McBride for a job well done for outstanding shred. Good job.